Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak, Wadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone, who very well, very beautifully. Double salutations to the Akim and her pushing this gospel in truth and in sincerity to the best of their ability, given to them by Yahweh, Bahashem, Shai. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the elect scattered abroad. May the election of Yahweh, Bahashem, Shai, Lord willing, fall upon 8 houses. This is Brother Quanah Watt coming back at you, Lord will, with the edifying lesson through the spirit and power. Yahweh Bahashem Shai, Lord will. It is edifying, Lord will, to straight to the point. In this lesson, man, I ultimately want to touch on, having charity, right, amongst the brotherhood, man, and how important it is, especially the times that we're coming into. All right, so without further ado, I'm just going to start right here. Hebrews chapter 13, verse 1. Let brotherly love continue, right, man? This is very important, right? Very, very important, man. And Yahweh Shai. Matter of fact, let's grab it real quick. St. John, the 13th chapter. And what is it? What verse is it? 20. Right here. This is St. John chapter 13, verse 34. It says, a new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another. As I have loved you, that ye also love one another. It says, by this shall all men know that ye are my disciples, if you have love one to another, right, man? And amongst the body, right, you're going to see brothers showing love, right, having that charity for one another, man, right? Because again, right, without that charity, right, without that brotherly love, at the end of the day, we're nothing. And the Apostle Paul even stated that, man. Yahweh Bashem Shai, what did he say? He said, on these two, right, I lay all the law, right? And that's what? The love of the Most High, mind, body, and spirit, roughly paraphrasing, right? And to love thy neighbor as thyself, which we know our neighbor, right, is going into, those are of the household of faith, right? Those that truly believe, right? Especially the brotherhood, man, the brothers, we have to have that charity, man, that brotherly love, right? And I have it right here in 1 Corinthians 13 and verse 1. It says, though I speak with the tongues of men and of angels and have not charity, I am become as sounding brass or as a tinkling cymbal. And though I have the gift, it's like it says, and though I have the gift of prophecy and understand all mysteries and knowledge, and though I have all faith so that I can remove mountains and have not charity, I am nothing. So we're talking about able to understand all the breakdowns of the scriptures, right? We're talking about being able to understand the signs of the times, right? Being able to prophesy, having all this knowledge, right? If you don't have charity, then you're nothing, man, right? Which will go into that word charity, right? Which it touches on brotherly love, right? This is Strong's G 26 right here. It says agape, right? It says affection, goodwill, love, benevolence, brotherly love, right? So if you're not out here showing your brother's love, man, by, a brother might be a little low on some funds, right, to get some food. Might have a little bit of extra. Go and, help that brother, get some food, man. Or a brother might need some gas, because he needs to continue to get to work till he gets paid. Get that brother some gas. A brother might just need a shoulder to, or an ear to vent to, man, because we in this fucking world, man. We're in this fucking world, man. Piece of shit ass world, and we're constantly dealing with things, man. Right? We're walking on that straight and narrow path, right? And we have to deal with those who are not on that straight and narrow path, man, acting how they act, man. So brothers is constantly going through it, man. Every brother's got their own, personalized hell, if you will, right, on this walk, right? So some brothers might be going through it, man. If a brother needs an ear, you lend him an ear. Praying for brothers, that's huge, man. Praying for brothers, man. We're supposed to be praying for one another, man. That's part of that charity. That's part of that charity. Constantly throwing up prayers for brother. Brother's sick, throwing up prayer for him. As it says in James, I think it's James the 5th chapter, right? The prayer of faith will heal the sick. Roughly paraphrasing, man. If one of you is sick, call the elders and let them pray over you. Roughly paraphrasing, you're going to read that in James the 5th chapter. But again, that's all part of that charity. That's all part of that brotherly love. Just checking up on a brother, man. Calling a brother, making sure a brother's good, man. All of that is very important. Very important. That's part of that charity. You don't have no brotherly love, hey, you ain't shit, man. And that's thus saith Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man. We gotta have that charity, man. And true. This is speaking on what the body of Yahushai, right? The true brotherhood, man. The true brotherhood, because you got dudes in the world, right, that sit there and say they'll call another man their brother, but do that same man dirty, go behind that man's back and sleep with his wife, man. That ain't brotherhood, man. That ain't brotherhood, man. That's straight evil and wickedness. That's of this world, man. Right? But we're not speaking on that. We're speaking of those who truly believe and follow Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Those that are of the body of Yahushai, the Bayaf Dawadah, that are coming back in these times, man. Those men are going to have true love for each other, man. And show brotherly love at all times, man. Because again, as we read, let's go back. Verse 2, 1 Corinthians 13:2, it says, and though I have the gift of prophecy and understand all mysteries, right? We're talking about all mysteries, right? All these different hidden knowledge, right? And we know that there's so much, right? The book, right, itself physically looks like a small book, but yet it's full of, mysteries, right? more than the world can contain. And this is why Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is only given, right, a certain amount of that, those mysteries unto his elect in this time. And the rest will be revealed in the kingdom. Right? So you can have all the mysteries that the Lord has ultimately, granted the men of the Lord to have. You can have all that mysteries, man, but you don't have brotherhood. You out here doing your brothers bad. And you ain't shit, man. It says, and though I have all faith so that I can remove mountains and have not charity, I am nothing. It says, and though I bestow all my goods to feed the poor, and though I give my body to be burned and have not charity, it profiteth me nothing. Right? So charity suffereth long and is kind. Charity envieth not. Charity vaunteth not itself, is not puffed up, doth not behave itself unseemly, seeketh not her own. It's like seeketh not her own, is not easily provoked, thinketh no evil, rejoice not in the iniquity, but rejoice in the truth. Right, man. And that's all I wanted to grab out of that, man. The point being, again, charity, right? Charity being very, very important, man. Again, because we're coming into some times, hey, man, the Lord's about to deal out great judgment, man. And this is why it's important to cherish the brotherhood as well. Let me grab this. I only got a couple more precepts. 2nd Ezra 16, and also out of verse 17, it says, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? And the Lord is ultimately giving Ezra, a vision of what is to come in these times. Right? Jacob's trouble, the hour of temptation. Right? And Ezra's looking at this like, damn, who gonna deliver me? Because the scriptures say that it's gonna be like a time like no other. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. Jeremiah 30:7. And as the scriptures say, every man shall work out his own salvation with fear and trembling. So, hey, brothers getting together, right? Brothers, going out, for some drinks, or, again, brothers just a breaking bread, right? All that stuff, when all hell breaks loose, hey, all that's going to come to a stop, man. And again, this is why it's important to cherish the brotherhood now, right? Continue to have charity amongst one another. Continue to love one another. Because soon we ain't going to be able to show that love, right? As it says right here, verse 18, it says, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils shall come, right? So it's going to be a very bad time, man. And that's when our faith is going to be tested, And again, it's not going to be easy, right? Again, it's going to test our faith. Hey, things that test our faith are not meant to be easy, man. They're meant to be hard. They're meant to be hard. Right? And when we have brothers around us, right? When we have brothers to lean on, that hell tends to, it tends to be more bearable, right? Tends to be more bearable. But again, right? It's not meant to be easy. So, again, all brothers being able to get together and, break bread and study and do what we do, make lessons, right? All that's going to come to a halt, man. And as it says down here in verse 27, it says, so that one man shall desire to see another and to hear his voice. We're going to desire to hear and see our brothers, man. That's how tough of a time it's going to be. And this is why we have to cherish the brotherhood now as much as possible, man. As much as possible. Right? Creating those memories, right? To be able to, land back on when those times come, and to have that, that mindset. Yeah, hey, me and my brother, man, Lord will, I'll see those brothers on a chariot, Lord will, right? Me and the brother Yawana, man, we constantly telling each other that, man. Hey, Lord will see each other on the chariot, man. Because that's the end goal, right? It's to make it to a chariot, man. Make it on a chariot and Lord will be delivered, man. From the destruction that's coming, But there's another point right there, man. Right? Making sure you're praying for one another, man. Making sure that you're constantly, if a brother's sick, man, throwing up the palayim, man, the prayers as much as possible. Because it's very, very, very important, man. As it says in, where's that? 1 Samuel 12, I think it's 23. Right here it says, moreover, as for me, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, forbid that I should sin against Yahweh in ceasing to pray for you. But I will teach you the good in the right way. Right? So we're supposed to be praying for each other, man. We're supposed to be constantly praying for each other. That's part of that charity, man. That's part of that brotherhood. That's part of that love, that agape. And I'm gonna close out with this. I think it's Psalms. Brothers dwelling in unity, man. It's Psalms 133, I think it is. Yeah, Khan. This is Psalms 1, chapter 133. It says, a song of decrees of David. Behold, how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity. Right, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a very beautiful thing, man. So, again, we have to continue to cherish the brotherhood, right? To try to be around our brothers, man, as much as possible, man, before all hell breaks loose, right? Because we know it's about to pop off, man. Shit is about to pop off real quick, man. So cherish the brotherhood, man. Hey, man, try to be around the brothers as much as you can, right? We're at that time, man. We're at that time. Anything could pop off at any moment, man, But I just wanted to, ultimately was stirring on my spirit, man. Lord will was edifying, Lord will straight to the point. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rachak, Wadash, double honor to the elder apostles, the elder bishops, the great millstone. Till next time I say shalom.